We in the building. All right. Welcome to Triad Hip Hop Podcast. We appreciate y'all once again every week doing it with us. This is your man Kurt, and this is
Howard.
And as y'all can see, we all set up. This is episode 180.
180.
We appreciate y'all, man. So, of course, throughout the show, if y'all don't mind, just don't forget to hit the buttons. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
If you don't do it, I'm going to get Brother Umar Super Saiyan Johnson to come through and command Mayo that.
Exactly. It's Super Saiyan Umar.
Yeah, that's
y'all know nothing about that, man. That had me hilarious.
It's over 9 Malcolms. Over 9 Malcolms.
Yo, they had me dead.
Man.
And when he did the Malcolm, he did the little finger point on the I was like, yo,
they going to hell for
dumb,
that
shit. Man. As Ace Vane and all of them fools, man. But anyway, like I said, this is episode 180. How was your week this week, man?
Man, it's been pretty good. Can't complain. A little bit of craziness going on, but
yeah,
been a little busy with the schoolwork and stuff. But
okay,
you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep afloat and all that stuff, man. That's about it.
Man. It happens, man. Sometimes them weeks be hectic, man. So
man.
I certainly understand.
How was your week, sir?
It was all right. It was kind of slow, drug on a little bit. I was like, man, I can't wait for the weekend. But other than that, I don't think it was too bad. You know what I mean? Just the usual stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty standard week. Just went by a little slow,
Yeah.
But we got a lot to talk about because we lost a few people. And, we got some people that's missing right now. So we got to talk about some stuff.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and send some condolences out to a few people we lost here recently. So the actor and comedian A.J. Johnson.
Yeah.
Y'all know him from Friday. He's also been in a lot of stuff. But, he played Ezel in Friday. And, that man, he brought a lot out of that movie, man. His little scenes were small, but they meant so much to the movie. Like when the couple across the street was arguing, and he was picking up their clothes, and then he got to running down the street. What's the lady, Miss Parker?
Miss Parker.
Yeah,
Miss Parker.
He was throwing out little midget dude was throwing out her clothes, and so Ezel came by and started picking them up. I was like, yo, and then the part where he was at the store and he fell out.
My neck, my back, my neck and my back.
Exactly. Crazy, man.
Oh, man.
So that dude was hilarious, man. From what I understand, there's been some issues with having money for his funeral. And so I think somebody, I want to say it was somebody like Snoop or somebody that had donated some money. He raised some money for the funeral, but if it wasn't for that, from what I understand, it would have been a struggle to get that funeral going.
Yeah, I also heard, too, that, he'd been dead for, over a month before they actually,
From what I heard, it was like 2 or 3 weeks.
They
said it was somewhere right around maybe the first week of September that he passed away, something like that. And so they just didn't announce it. I don't know why, but they said he was in a store and just kind of fell out in the middle of the store. So I'm like, dang, man, that's crazy, man. But, I definitely send my prayers and thoughts to his family because for him to have such a great career and to be able to die and not have no money, it's like, come on, man, that's crazy. Yeah. But anyway, we also lost, the patriarch, Melvin Van Peebles, father of Mario Van Peebles. And, I mean, this dude, man, he blazed the trail in Hollywood, man, for black actors. He's right up there with people like Sidney Poitier and stuff like that, man. So he's been doing it for a long time, man. So condolences to that family for him. We also lost one of the original singers from the LaBelles when Patti LaBelle had her group, and they had another group before the LaBelles. But this lady's name was Sarah Dash. She passed away this past Monday. It was funny because right over the weekend, Patti LaBelle had done a show with her.
Wow.
As a special guest, brought her out just to say, hey, here's my friend from back in the day. We're going to sing together. And they sung, I think, Lady Marmalade, And then 2 days later, the lady popped up dead. I was like, yo, that's crazy. But at least they got to perform one last time on stage. You know what I mean? That means a lot.
So it's kind of bittersweet.
Right. And then we also lost a black revolutionary, Chuck Africa. Man, had just got out of jail from doing a long stint and passed away. So definitely hate to hear that, man. That's rough, man. I know his family was just getting, to know him again. You know what I mean? He'd been in there since he was a teenager.
Dang.
So I want to say they said he went in like around 17, something like that. But either way, so let's go ahead and give, a moment of silence for all those that we lost, if you don't mind. All right. Thank y'all for doing that with us. We appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, man. So I guess before we go too much further, you got a question of the day for us, don't you?
Yes, I have a question of the day. I want to first of all give a shout out to Doggy Diamonds for this.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Doggy Diamonds.
Yeah, man. Let's do the clap. But I was watching this show and I was like, you know what? They do that a lot. So my question is, why is it that when it comes to black celebrities, entertainers, we'll just make it broad, black entertainers.
Yeah, that'll work.
When it comes to black entertainers, why do we compare one to another, whereas white entertainers aren't compared with one another so much? Meaning, well, we'll get into that. We'll get into that bag. Later on.
That's gonna lead into one. But
hold that there.
Hold that thought, because of course that gets into one of our topics. But yeah, man, that is really common, man. We tend to compare one black person to another in the celebrity and music industries, and you don't really see that among the white folks. You know what I mean? They don't really do that. So y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. Hit us up anywhere, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all of that. You know what I mean? So,
your mama's house.
Your mama's house.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
We in your mama's joint.
Yo, man, times is hard right now. Niggas like, yo, mama, my mama, nigga.
Hey, we gotta represent though. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's a really important question. So y'all let us know what y'all think. All right. So let's get into some birthdays real quick. I just got a few here. So back on September 24th, which was yesterday, we had my man Trinidad James.
All right.
Coming up, which is today, on the 25th, we got my man Will Smith. You know what I mean? We also got today my man T.I.
Dang it. I'm going to shut up. Go ahead. Continue.
And also today we got my man Petey, a.k.a. Petey Crack from State Property in Rockefeller.
All right.
So happy birthday to all three of them. Coming up tomorrow, we got my man Donald Glover, a.k.a. Childish Gambino. Also tomorrow, we got my man Raz Cass, lyricist extraordinaire.
Oh, yeah.
And also tomorrow, rest in peace to Andre Harrell and happy birthday to him. Pivotal part of hip-hop, you know what I mean? Came up doing his own rapping and then got into being a CEO and all of that kind of stuff, man. So that dude made a lot of big moves for hip-hop. Anyway, coming up on the 27th, my man Lil Wayne, got to give him a shout-out.
Easy.
Also on the 27th, the 90s rapper Def Jeff. Some of y'all might not know him, but he had one of my favorite songs back in the day, And then also coming up on the 28th, my man Jeezy, the Snowman.
Yeah!
Coming up on the 29th, happy birthday goes out to Locksmith.
All right.
And then on the 30th, we got two. We got my man T-Pain and Marley Marl, the legendary producer and DJ. Happy birthday to all of them. Let's give them a round of applause.
Yep.
So, yeah, happy birthday to everybody, man. You
It's
know.
Libra season.
Yeah, man. It's getting there, man.
Yeah,
Libra
I was
season.
like, dang, no wonder Will Smith was crying like a bitch.
Well, you got to do it like that. Hey,
That's kind of fucked up. Man.
Don't do that.
Don't
do that to the Libras.
Hey, man. Will, you cool. Y'all cool, man. Y'all cool.
I got a brother. I got a brother that's a Libra, man. He's a pretty tough guy. You know? Yeah. So anyway, all right, man. Let's go into some music. Let's see. My man Joyner Lucas just dropped a new joint with J. Cole.
Okay, yeah. I seen them pictures together, but I didn't know they did a joint together. So that's what's up.
And it goes hard too, man. It's called Your Heart. The title don't sound like nothing too hardcore, but it's a really good song. Trust me on that.
All right.
Got a good banging beat and everything. So shout out to Joyner Lucas and J. Cole. Also, my man Benny the Butcher got a new song out with Jay Electronica.
Oh, shit.
Man, called Free Cutter.
Oh.
Yeah, man, that's joint that goes pretty hard too, man. Jay Electronica shared it on his page, so that goes hard. Then there was a leak that came out with Drake and Benny the Butcher.
What?
Called the Buffalo Freestyle.
Hold on!
Yeah, man.
Yo, shit get crazy. Hold on, let me get some gunshots.
I was like, yo.
That's all we got.
I didn't get to hear it, though. That's the only thing. Everybody been talking about it, but by the time everybody started spreading the word, YouTube and Facebook and all of them started taking it down.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was a leaked song. So I was like, damn.
Yeah, we got
So I hope I can find it somewhere. I would love to hear it, man.
Nah, you gotta let that. When shit leak like that, you just let it be.
Let it ride.
Just let it ride.
Mm-hmm.
At least for a couple of days.
Right.
Then take it there like, all right, that's enough. All right, nigga.
Right, exactly.
Y'all gonna be like, oh no, we gotta take it out now. Nah.
And also one other one. I don't know if you remember this, but not too long ago, Run the Jewels. Remember they had the song out, Ooh La La, We
with
Greg Nice.
The Greg Nice joint.
They just released a remix with Lil Wayne on that.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and Wayne just killed it. I might have to do that as a lyrical breakdown, man. He just destroyed that song.
That's what's up. I'm glad.
Wayne, man, come on now.
Yeah, man, Lil Wayne, man, he been getting a little traction, man. He did that shit, with the Do or Die 2 joint.
Yeah.
And
he showed out on that one too.
Yeah, man. I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him.
He shined the most on them features, man, because it's like, I think he likes that competitiveness about being on a feature with somebody. He like, nah, you're not gonna out-rap me, so whatever you say, I'm gonna out-rap you. I don't care.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Also, one more. The 90s female rapper, Sweet Tea, is about to drop new music.
Oh,
yes,
yo!
Sir. Yes, sir. Gotta give it a round of applause, man.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
Sweet Tea.
Come on.
Man, listen. I was crushing on her for a long time as a kid because she's fine, man. And recently she been putting up some pictures on Instagram, and I'm like, okay, she still got it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? She still got it.
I will follow her business
for business purposes.
Yeah, I don't want to get too crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck around, get my dick cut off.
It's for business purposes,
Yeah, this is hip hop. It's hip hop, baby. Hip hop this shit.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the new music, man. So y'all, go check any of that out. She hasn't really given a date on that new music from Sweet Tea, but it's definitely coming soon. So I'm excited about that. And, we're going to go ahead and jump into some topics, man. Get into some good conversation. And y'all let us know how y'all feel in the comments. Right. Anybody out there checking us out, whether it's live or on the replay, don't forget, hit all the buttons. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.
And don't forget, if you don't do it, we got Super Saiyan Umar Johnson in the cut.
Yeah, man.
And the cut. He's like, cut all out.
We'll send them after y'all, man, if y'all don't do it.
Super Saiyan Umar Johnson.
All right, so for the first thing I want to just mention, that I thought was kind of dope. You know what I mean? The Emmy Awards premiered last week, and they did a tribute right in the beginning to Biz Markie, where Cedric the Entertainer actually rapped, and then LL Cool J came in and rapped. And, you know, you can tell that the theme of it was supposed to be about TV and, you know, just giving props to TV, but they did it to the Just a Friend beat. And Cedric was rapping about TV, but when LL came in, he actually represented Biz Markie. You know, he was like, this one's for BIZMARKIE. And you know, he kind of started rapping about that. He was like, I ain't about to talk about no TV.
Yo, LL Cool J literally just KRS-One niggas at the motherfucking end.
Yeah, man.
Yo!
Exactly. You remember when he did the FUBU commercial back in the day? I mean, not the Gap commercial, where he actually advertised FUBU in the Gap commercial.
Yo, yeah.
That was dope, man. That's basically what he did with this one.
Yeah, Cool J slick,
like, I ain't about to rap about no TV. Like, yeah, we gonna represent for Biz, for real. So that was dope, man. Y'all gotta go check that out. It's
and then too, what can you say?
Right.
This lady love Cool J.
Exactly.
Fuck you gonna do? Tell that was uncalled for. Nah.
Exactly.
She gonna do.
And he brought the energy too, man. And you know he releasing new music soon too. So I'm waiting on that, man, because he put up a few pictures saying he was doing some new music. He had one with Q-Tip in the picture, and he was like, "Yeah, new music coming with me and him." So I'm ready for that.
Yeah, Cool J, man, like when he did that thing with when the influence of rap back, you know, when he first got the Sirius XM radio,
yeah,
and he played Eminem like that, and he plays it a little bit on this channel. Dang, I forgot the name of that song, but it had the cuts like the king is the Mike Rocker, the original Ron Rocker John Cheyenne. I forgot how you do it.
I can't think of that.
But yeah, that even Eminem's like him. It was like, yeah, that's classic L right there.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, for him to say that, yeah, like
that's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
Cool J still got it.
Yeah, he got it, man.
He still got it,
and I'm glad he's still releasing new music, man, because we need that right now.
Yeah, man.
You know, we need more hip hop, man. Just keep flooding the airwaves with real hip hop. You know what I mean? Ever since Griselda came in and started killing the game, it's been waking a lot of people up. Like, okay, I need to get serious now.
Yeah, none of this goofy shit.
Right.
Yeah.
None of that shit.
Just kind of when you stay out them dresses though. Pause.
All right, so but yeah, man, I was just gonna say, also we got the BET Hip Hop Awards coming up soon on October 5th.
AKA the Coon.
They've been getting kind of corny, man, the last few years, man, for a while now. But I heard that they are doing a tribute to Little Kim, I believe. Okay. So I'm gonna try to check it out and see if they really represent right. So I think that'll be cool. And hopefully the ciphers will be a little bit better this year too. So
maybe LL Cool J could come there.
Man, they don't want LL in that.
Be like, fuck that. We doing another tribute to Biz.
Right. That would be
Which they should.
That would be dope.
They should.
They really should.
Because if it wasn't for Biz Markie, goddamn it, there probably wouldn't be no BET.
Yeah. They need to do all of the people we do. Shock G, they need to do tributes to him. DMX.
Yeah. Well, they did DMX.
Did they do? No, they didn't do DMX, did they?
Yeah, they did.
That was the BET Awards. I'm talking about the Hip Hop Awards, though. So that was a regular BET Award. It was cool, but I'm just saying they should still do something since it's hip hop. But, I'm just saying it would be nice, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, so at least the Biz or somebody, man. Prince Markie D. We've been losing too many. Ecstasy from Houdini. We just losing too many, man, nowadays, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And if it wasn't for them, man, they wouldn't have the platform. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I be passionate about this shit. That's why I be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't just like a music art form. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just a music genre. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? It's so much that's built into it.
Yeah, man.
There's so much that's built into it. It ain't,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So yeah, just giving y'all a heads up for the BET Hip Hop Awards. Y'all, check it out if you want. But I only look at it for the ciphers just to see what they do with that and whether they do their tributes good enough. You know what I mean? Everything else I could care less about because it's just watered down nowadays, man.
Yeah.
So also anybody who remembers, especially if you're from New York, a little show called Video Music Box. It was like the first local show that, did nothing but hip hop music. You know what I mean? So most of us who, wanted to see videos, but MTV was bullshitting back then and wouldn't show them.
Completely bullshit.
And we couldn't afford, BET at the time. You know what I mean? It was either not out or, we just couldn't afford it. But Video Music Box was the first. And it came on every day, Monday through Friday. I don't think they did it on the weekends, but, even I want to say it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 5, something like that. But yeah, man, you could always catch your favorite videos. And so they are doing a documentary on that. So Ralph McDaniels, who was the original host, and there was another guy on there with him, the Vid Kid. So I don't know if he is going to be part of it. I know nowadays it's just Ralph McDaniels. They still kind of do the show, but I think it's just more so an internet presence. I don't know if it still comes on in New York or not. But I'm excited about that documentary because that was like the highlight of my day when I got off of school every day.
Yeah, we didn't, that's the thing, man. We didn't really have, down here, and like I was just talking with you, the South, man, don't get me wrong, I love the South and everything. It's just that when we were coming up in the 90s and stuff, you know what I'm saying, I think we were just really deprived, but it wasn't really by choice.
Right.
It was just because of what, the demographic and how things were and how things were moving. Now, it don't matter where you are. You could be in the bottom of at the tip of Florida now.
Right.
And, you could get, music video box via internet. As long as you got internet, you could get that. But back in the day, it was, and I think that's another thing too, when we talk about, this music not being just another genre, I think what it is just that the scarcity of listening to raps and things like that, the scarcity and the talent that was behind it made it where you had to, you kind of I need to have that.
Right.
It made you Eric B. and Rakim's microphone theme, you really start to understand that.
Yeah,
because it's man, I want to hear these rhymes. I want to, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, and back in that day, back in those days, you had that, you just had that drive.
Yeah,
you had that scarcity that kind of, it kind of, I guess what you would say, fester or make that happen.
Yeah,
made hip hop what it was.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. Yeah, man. So I'm just, glad that I grew up on hip hop. You know what I mean? I think it's such a priceless, invaluable, time and just such a great art form and all that, man. So
yeah.
But yeah, we'll keep y'all up to date on that. Also, we want to announce, the home of hip hop, Kool Herc's address, 1520, 1521?
1520 Sedgwick
1520 Sedgwick Ave. The home of hip hop has been made official by Congress, yes, sir. And also the people who are living there are not going to be forced out by gentrification. So let's
clap it up.
Clap that up.
My speaker went out, y'all. So y'all hearing the little, y'all hearing the small
y'all hearing
clap.
the little skibbity claps.
Skibbity clap, yeah, the skibbity.
But yeah, man, that's a dope thing right there, man. The fact that they won't be forced to leave or kind of intimidated enough to leave, because that's what they're doing in gentrification. They raise the prices up so much that you're like, I can't afford it no more. I'm gonna have to go.
And once again, hip hop saves lives, man.
Hip hop saves lives.
Yeah, man. It ain't just a music.
It ain't music.
It ain't just a music genre, man.
Culture.
It's for real. My man, shout out to Kool Herc again.
Yeah, man.
Damn, man. Shout out Kool Herc.
So yeah.
all the pioneers, you know what I'm saying, it's the Bronx,
Yeah, man. That's dope, man. I'm so happy to hear that, man. It's the official home of hip hop, and we already knew the street was named, after hip hop. So that was already dope right there, man. But it was a long time that they was like, yeah, these people are gonna be homeless and won't be able to, you know what I mean? had no place to go. So you know what I mean. So I'm glad that turned around. So,
yeah, man.
But yeah, man. I hope that that continues to stay like that, and I hope that nothing changes that. You know what I mean? Hope that comes like maybe that whole area should be like the hip hop district or something like that.
Hell yeah,
that would be dope. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, you want to talk about what's going on at the border?
Yeah, man. So the Haitians at the border, they get mistreated. We also have Afghans coming to the border. They getting the carpet rolled out for them. I just don't understand the life of me. Someone that's supposed to have been your sworn fucking enemy about, like, I don't know, maybe, what was it, 20 some odd years? Wait a minute. 20 some odd years ago.
Over 20 years, yeah.
Yeah, over 20 years ago. We just recently went through that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So someone that's supposed to have been your sworn enemy, y'all got the rolled carpet rolled out for them.
Yep.
But then you got other people
Haitians
that really kind of didn't do anything to you,
nothing.
and they kind of got.
They're just seeking refuge.
Yeah, they seeking refuge. They're like, nah, y'all just going out of here.
Yeah.
Get out.
You
and
chasing
then,
them with whips and shit, man.
Yeah. I heard some shit like, oh, well, he didn't whip them. They lassoed him. Like, let me tell you something. Like,
we saw the video.
Even if they did that, look, man, that's like especially for being a black man.
Right.
That's fucking disturbing, man. Like they really out
inhumane.
here trying to do shit.
Yeah, that's just as inhumane to lasso somebody.
Yeah. I mean, it just goes to show you, man. Like they don't really care.
Yeah,
like
not
you
at
know
all.
what I'm saying. Like that joke with Dave Chappelle was talking, with that Ricky and was it Ricky and Gonzalez or whatever his name?
Oh,
the one that. Enrique, the one that came from Cuba.
Yeah.
The
heavyset dude, right? You talking about the heavyset dude?
No, he came on the boat. Remember the kid that came?
The little kid, Elian Gonzalez.
Yeah, he came.
Elian Gonzalez, okay.
Yeah, Elian Gonzalez. Yeah, he came on the boat.
Yeah, I remember that.
Thank God he was Cuban, because he was Haitian. You wouldn't heard about his ass. He named Elian Mafuto.
Right, he said
that. Push that rubber tongue.
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny as shit.
I'm sorry, all full, nigga.
All full. But yeah, man. But yeah, it's really funny, man. You know what I mean? They think it's no big deal, but I seen the video. They swinging them damn ropes at people. I don't give a fuck if you call it lassoing or whatever. It's still inhumane. You know what I mean? So it's uncalled for.
Yeah.
I get it. The people are illegal immigrants, but still, you ain't got to treat them like that. No. You know what I mean? It's just uncalled for.
Yeah, and on top of that, and then you can't select who gets to come in and who don't.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, let me rephrase that. They do, but you shouldn't.
Right.
I'll put it like that. They do. They have the power to, but they shouldn't. Not like this. Now, I understand, you got somebody with a record or anything like that, or they causing shit in their own country and they trying to bring that here. I get we can't have you here. I understand that. But people that actually just look, we just trying to find a place. We just trying to get settled and make a better life for us. You know what I'm saying? And see, with immigration, it is kind of like a mixed bag too, because I mean, on one hand, you can't have everybody here because you're going to take jobs away from, people like me and Curtis and all that other stuff. I get that. But on the other hand, we shouldn't be inhumane because they're trying to come over here. There definitely got to be some healthy balance.
Yeah, I mean, these people, they understand, they know that they're not going to be able to just walk in our country, but they got to be desperate if they're coming through this water like this.
Yeah, coming up Texas.
That the conditions that they're coming from is insane. And so for them to be that desperate, so you got to just say, okay, we're going to have to handle this, but we're not about to whip nobody. We're not about to lasso nobody. Why would you even let that happen?
I mean, because the Afghans, they got roll carpet treatment. Yeah. They got $2,000.
Oh yeah, they welcome them.
They got
$2,000
a month stipend.
Yeah.
They also had the Airbnbs were taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm not And they got crisis too. I don't want to sit here and make light of that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, dude, like y'all can't. And I'm not saying they should. I'm not saying that they should, give the Haitians like 2,000 or anything like that. But even then, like they shouldn't fucking lasso them and chase them and shit. Like that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, man, it's just crazy, man. I don't even get it.
And I mean, really, right now, especially, what's sad with it is, okay, we elected. Well, not we elected. I'll put it like this. Last 4 years, we had an orange man in the office. I won't say his name, but you get the drift. I'll do one of these. All right. So we had him. It seems like everything, and I'm not taking up for him when I say this. By no means, not taking up for him. Because, he said some dumb shit. But for him to be out of office and this other guy who's supposed to not do the things that he's doing is doing the things that people were scared that the orange dude was going to do.
Right.
Because even if you love him or hate him, this shit with the Haitian shit is on his watch.
Yeah. And my thing is this, you know what I mean? I saw him and Kamala talking like in interviews, and they was like, yeah, we found out what's been going on and it's going to be dealt with, which is cool because, the other guy would have probably let it slide. There's some good people
on both sides.
But
both sides.
It sounds like you're just now finding out about this, Mr. Biden. How did you not know about this? You know what I mean? My thing is that should have been a priority because when Oompa Loompa was in the office, the whole thing was a debacle anyway. I mean, you know what I mean? They was always saying that kids was in cages down there and it was being treated inhumane. So you already knew it was an issue. So that should have been one of your first things, like handle them people. You know what I mean? Don't let them come over here and get disrespected or whatever.
Yeah.
So now I didn't know, but we're gonna deal with that. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't do that.
What tripped me out was that's the thing. Now I would say this. There were a bunch of Asians coming through the border. I think Kamala, I don't know. She may not have been. But Kamala be upset about that.
Yeah.
They be upset about that.
Very true, man. I mean, it's one of them things, man. We ain't gonna never get too much satisfaction, but hopefully they'll hurry up and deal with it. You know what I mean? Because that's definitely not right. So.